Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Cancer Season Tarot reading. We are MARKANNA Wellness, and I chose our Shadowscapes tarot deck.
I chose the Intuitive Night Goddess tarot deck.
So they both felt kind of more appropriate to Cancer season energy, which is very nurturing, intuitive,
Um,
leading with empathy.
yeah, very kind of emotional too, which I'm kind of on the tail end of Gemini, close to Cancer, so I am a little more emotional. I can kind of feel that energy too. So
hmm
I
It
feel
is
that.
water
I
sign.
feel that Cancer.
It is the first water sign of the new zodiac year. And Cancer is ruled by the moon as well. So
Mhm.
just thinking about that kind of is what made me think of like the shadow side of things, like the moon tarot card and being ruled by the moon. So
Right.
that's what made me want to choose this deck.
That's why I wanted the Intuitive Night Goddess deck.
Very spacey
hmm
also.
Yeah, it's like just black and white, very, very spacey looking cards too.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll each pull three and then chat about what comes through. Just for this energy of Cancer season. So
Yeah.
we're about halfway through, I guess, as of today. So just checking in, maybe what the last couple of weeks has been like for you, and going into these next couple weeks, what feels resonating with what's coming up. So
Yeah, very cool. Well, last night we had a big rainstorm, so it felt very cleansing. Here this morning we woke up and kind of cleaned the house too, so it just feels very clean and ready to have this reading, see what comes up.
yeah.
And we did use our Dragon's Blood Sage, sage our cards, cracked a window, let the energy out.
We both started with a six.
Got one more coming. Just waiting. The suspense. Okay.
Oh, so this is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because we both drew sixes and eights, but I did swords and he did wands.
Yep, I was in the
A little
wands.
bit different order, but I got the six of swords first. So it's like it feels a little dreamy in this card. Traditionally the six of swords is like that kind of traveling card as well. So um the swan is like taking this maiden away. So I think when it comes to that energy of six of swords, it's like getting out of our bubble so that we can have like a new way of thinking or have a new perspective. Um, and just like kind of get us out of maybe a pattern that we've been in.
hmm
But then with the eight of swords is what I got next. So it still has that swan. But it no longer has the maiden. It kind of has more of this like shadowy figure.
hmm
So again, with it being that energy of our thoughts, um, I feel like it has a little bit of hope with this hummingbird in the background, but it's like getting yourself out of again those patterns that are maybe making you feel trapped or like something that's out of your control when there is hope to get to the other side of that.
Right.
And then lastly, I got 10 of wands. So with the 10 of wands, it's like having built up a lot of things that we've worked really hard on that we're passionate about. It has all these kind of little different houses and a castle here. So it's really like keeping the fire stoked in all of these places can be hard if you don't have help to do it. So making sure you're surrounded by those right energies. Like this is kind of the maiden here as the trunk of the tree, actually. And she's like lifting up everybody else. So it's like having that good support so that you can carry the things you need to, but also unburdening yourself by having that help and support that makes you know that it's not all on your shoulders.
Yeah, kind of looks like creating a little nest.
Hmm. She's holding all this up, but she's bent over pretty hard to be able to do
Yeah,
it.
carrying a lot of weight.
Yeah. So I feel like in the context of cancer season, it's like nurturing yourself a little bit more
Hmm. Feels like a lot of like needing to take a break.
and more like inward. And maybe you've been doing too much externally and it's time
Mhm.
to give yourself more of that self-nurturing.
I can feel that. All right, so six of wands. I got six of wands first. So to me, it is like just confidence. It's that fire energy, the wands, our passion, what we love to make and do. And that just feels right in this season, you know?
That victory.
There is a lot of fire energy right now. There is a lot of people working with me and a lot of seeds planted, you know, and growing. So a lot of confidence there in the six of wands. And
Finding success.
yeah, finding success and just feeling proud. That feels good. And then I got temperance. So temperance, you can see kind of each hand there has kind of a cup with energy kind of flowing in and out of it. So I really do kind of feel that like, you know, this is one big world, but we can feel like we live in kind of our own world and different worlds, you know,
Hmm.
and having to balance those things, like even like being a yoga teacher, having to balance just classes and who's there and who's, you know, being able to adjust and modify as we need.
Well,
It's kind
and
of finding temperance in that, I think of.
it also looks like, you know, getting what you put in, so getting out of something what you're putting into it
Yeah,
and making that feel balanced.
yeah, feeling that balance of getting back what you're giving.
Hmm.
And then I got eight of wands, so some more fire. This feels like just all the seeds have kind of just taken off and they're just flying. You know, just keep working at it, keep working hard on what you love doing because it's growing, it's successful.
Yeah, and these swords, I don't recognize this card from this deck particularly, but these swords are like,
Wands.
or I'm sorry, the wands are like ignited and they have like little flames all over them, which is not true in this six image. So that's pretty cool too, just
The six
that
being
energy of it being ignited and just ready to move.
the six is more like grounded in what we're doing and confident, and the eight is like just flying high kind of with what we're doing. And in
Mhm.
between there's that temperance of just having that balance of being grounded, but also like flying high to me, kind of falling there in the middle.
Mhm. Yeah. So I think mine is more about that self-nurturing energy and yours is like,
Mine's fire.
yeah.
Which makes sense with me because and I do feel like this resonates with me. It may resonate with you also, you know. So just taking from it what you will, or but for me, it does really resonate with me right now and what we're doing. Lots of wands out there.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, we both got, like, neither of us got, any cups, but I think that's okay because it's really, it's just all connected as far as how our emotions influence our thoughts and how that can keep us in patterns that we know we need to break. And then just igniting that creative energy, but finding balance as we're doing it so that we're not just overextending. I
Mhm.
think that comes back to that nurturing yourself and listening to your body.
Right. That's awesome. I love that.
Okay, well, that's what we have for you for this Cancer season reading. And yeah, we do our Oracle meditations every Wednesday. And if you're in the OKC area and want to check out any of our upcoming events, they're listed at markannawellness.com/events. Thank you so much.
Thank you
See you
guys.
soon.